So let's say Ethiopia is a tree. Let's talk about the fruits. What are the fruits? We can talk about one of the countries that has rich in history. We can talk about, you guys beating Italians a couple times and not being colonized. Those are the fruits. We can talk about discovering coffee for the first time in the country. You understand? We can talk about rich in culture. I love your dances, the food. It's amazing. Pure African culture. Those are fruits, right? You can talk about what? Man, there's a lot of things, man. You guys help me out. Okay, right now, let's take a moment right now to drop some fruits about Ethiopia. Fruits. Drop some fruits. What are other fruits of Ethiopia? Drop some fruits. I want us to do this, psychological stuff, all right? Drop some fruits. The tree that bears fruit. Let's say Ethiopia is the tree, and this tree has fruits. So I want you guys to drop some fruits. Okay, somebody drop avocado. All right, avocado. But for example, one of the fruits they say this country was never colonized. You guys beat Italians a couple times and some other. You beat some other nations as well. That is one of the fruit that you guys are victorious. You guys always come on top. You guys always striving. You guys always defend. You guys always protect. You guys always. Those are the fruits. So this fruit is a metaphor. It means something. So yeah, or the region of Rastafarian. Okay, that is the fruit right there. The land of origin. Yes, that is the fruit right there. That the first man on earth was found here in Ethiopia. That's the fruit. You see, coffee was found here. That is the fruit. Come on, drop some fruits, man. Help me out. You guys are Ethiopian, so help me out. Drop some fruits. We got to talk about fruits here today. I'm about to explain to you what this means. The fruit, the tree that bears fruits, is the tree that people always throw stones at. What does it mean? So, crowd of humanity, that's the fruit right there. Ethiopia is the tree that has fruits. All the time that Ethiopians came together, you know what they've done, right? You can see, I just spoke about the dam, the unique alphabet. Exactly. What's the name of the language? Is it Gitza? Like characters, right? That's African natural character, the only one. Okay. Eid Mubarak. Okay, Eid Mubarak, everybody. Yeah, it's Eid today, right? Yeah, Eid Mubarak, everybody. Written in the Bible 40, 50 times. Yes, that's the fruit right there. So these are the fruits about Ethiopia. Come on, throw down, throw down. Yeah, Gitza, exactly. Throw down, throw down. Eid Mubarak, everybody. Everybody who is watching from all over the world. All right, for you. And if you are new, please follow, please subscribe on YouTube and like the videos. It helps a lot to reach to as many people as we can. Home of Blue Nile, exactly. That's the fruit right there. That's the fruit. What are other fruits? Okay, let me see here on YouTube as well. You speak pure language. I appreciate 3,000 years of history. Yes, that's the fruit right there. Look at that. Those are fruits. Okay, let me see on Instagram if there's some fruits here. Drop some fruits, guys. I've already spoken about land of 80 different languages. That's the fruit right there. Those are the fruits. So if you sit down and you think about land of coffee, I've mentioned that before. First medal of Olympic. Yes, that's the fruits there. You guys, you always win when it comes to race. I don't know if there's anybody gonna, overcome Ethiopia. It's just almost impossible. So those are fruits, all right? And so many other things that are even happening right now. We could talk about the things in the past. We can talk about things that are happening right now. Exactly. This is the capital city of what? Of Africa. That's the fruit right there. It's located right there. That's the fruit. This is where African Union started. Our forefathers founded African Union right here, OAU at that time. That's the fruit. The land of Queen Sheba, the wife of King Solomon, one of the wisest kings that have ever happened on earth, and it was the richest man. That's the fruit right there. The land of spirituality. Exactly. Everybody. You find Muslim here, you find Christians here, you find everybody. It's just amazing. Everybody, believe in something. God is our origin. Yes, God is our origin. Exactly. The land of God. This is the land. So all these are fruits. So Ethiopia is the tree that bears fruits. So let me tell you this. With all these fruits, the second part of this proverb, it says, is the tree that people always throw stones at. The tree that bears fruits is the tree that people always throw stones at. Swahili proverb, mti wenye matunda haukosi kupigwa mawe. So all those trees that you can mention right now, that's one of the reasons why Ethiopia is going through what is going. Why? Because Ethiopia is a very unique country. Very unique country, very special country. Beautiful country. The land of hills and mountains. I went to Berlin, I was surprised. You know, the greenish of the land is incredible. This country, the people, the rich in culture, everywhere you go, the dances, all the stuff, songs, and man, it's just so many things. All these are fruits, man. So we can talk about Western intervention, we can talk about that and that, all these things. And people, they will throw stones at you because you bear fruits. But the thing is this, that not only people from the outside, sometimes even people in the inside, they will throw stones at you. Why? Because they do not understand. They do not know. Their eyes are closed and they do not see that this is the country that bears so much fruit. And so enemy, he uses even your own people sometimes to throw stone at your own people. And that's what we are fighting in the continent. That's my mission. That's what we are doing here. Why doing this to our own people? Why doing this with our own people in Congo, in Africa? That's what we talk about all the time. Because we know that Africa is the tree that bears so much fruit. We just spoke about Ethiopia, but if we speak about 54 countries, man, the fruits that 54 countries has, it's incredible. And that's why Africa is always a target, because we bear so much fruit. So much fruit, man. So much fruit. So much fruit. So you just think about that. So when you go through these troubles, when you go through all this stuff, remember that you're not just going that because you are cursed. No, that is to remind you, that is to say that you're in a very unique position. And if you know that, and if you hold on to that, I'm telling you, there's always a season. There's a season to cry, there's a season to laugh. Nothing lasts forever. Trust me. Right now, you might be going through something tough, but tomorrow you're going to have a bright day. And for those who are going through bright days, you're going to have some swamps sometime. That's how the life is, man. It's high and lows. It happens. But you know what? For us who believe in God, you say this is the land of gods. For us who believe in God, who put our faith and trust in God, we're not swayed away by anything that is going on, because our eyes are keep focusing on Him and believing that, you know what, God, even through this, we're going to get out of this situation even stronger than before. You know, because you care for this country more than we do. You love us more than we do. And you know what is happening more than we do. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you might be here inside the country and feel like your country's it's only your country struggles. I'm telling you, man, move around the continent. God has given me privilege to actually be in 6 countries, including myself here in the continent. And I've seen worst case scenarios as well in some of the countries, especially in the countries that we so-called peaceful country. Man, things that we're going through, I'm telling you, it's crazy. So I want you not to forget that you are a tree that bears fruits. And because of that, people will never stop throwing stones at you. So when they do that, don't say, don't throw stone, don't throw. No, man, they're going to keep on throwing because you bear fruits, and your fruits are beautiful. Oh, another fruit is, you know, beautiful ladies as well. That is the fruit of Ethiopia as well. People that always throw stones at. You cannot stand and be like, you know what, don't come and take our ladies and all that stuff. No, they're beautiful. What do you expect? If the Nigerians are going to come and marry, if they're Tanzania, they're going to come and marry you. Because it's fruits. So you cannot stop people throwing stones at. No, you just need to know that you bear fruits. And if you bear fruits, you know that I have fruits, then how can I protect these fruits? That's very important. And this is the message, not only to Ethiopia, but to the rest of countries as well. I'm saying this because I'm here in Ethiopia. And I think it's important for you guys to understand this and to know this. And I think you know it. But I believe you know it. I'm just here to remind you guys. I'm just here to remind you. My job is to simply remind you. That is my job, to remind you your position, to remind. I always say this, remember who you are, because if you remember who you are, if you remember what you've been through, if you remember, you know, your uniqueness, if you remember that you're special in your own way, then all these troubles, all these struggles that you go through, you know, it's just for a while. Perhaps we just need to remember. Perhaps we just need to remember. And this lesson, it goes to everybody. I'm telling you, man, me, country Tanzania, the same thing. We remember. We remember. When we lost our president a couple years back, today it was a reminder to remind us that nothing lasts forever. There's a time. And I think we forgot when we had him. So remember, guys, you only need to remember.